Okay, so boom, the first time I got scared, and a man caught me without that hand on me. This was the big man in the city. He was the one that was behind the scenes doing everything and didn't nobody know. He was the one that was behind the scenes doing everything. He was like the Wizard of Oz. And if this man would have had a name, we would have called him the Old Man. And guess what? I got wind that this is the man who orchestrating and moving everything around here. I should have known it because he would always ride through in that big boy truck, you know what I'm saying, with them big boy rims on it. But he was like one of them cool old heads. He come through, he playing that old jazz music, he playing that Marvin Gaye. When he get out, you know what I'm saying, he ain't dressed up too fancy, you know what I'm saying, he ain't too flashy, he ain't got no chains on, he ain't pulling no bankroll out when he at the store. Matter of fact, he ain't even buying kids candy. You know what I'm saying, he wasn't one of them type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Most of the dope boys in the city, when they pull up, they jump out, they got the J's on, they got the little chain on, they got the watch on, and if they catch you at the counter, I got you, little one, I got you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pull that big boy bankroll out on you, and you not even knowing as a kid, they done influenced you to get in the game. Commercial break me, please. See, that's one of the things that influenced me to get in the game. It was this orange Cadillac, you know what I'm saying, they used to ride around town all the time with them gold things on there, and he had that slap in there. And every time this man stepped out, this man was fresh and clean. You know what I'm saying? And when you see him, you like, man, but you not knowing that the lifestyle that they live come with so much drama, come with so much chaos. It's just hectic. You know what I'm saying? But on the surface, though, everything look calm, cool, and kosher. This dude that I'm talking about, though, he was the different kind. I'm not even knowing that he owns stuff. He got homes and stuff he owned. He might even had a little piece of land. He was different. You know what I'm saying? But when I got wind that it was him, I said, you know what time it is. So I called up the squad. I said, look, y'all know old boy that live, you know what I'm saying? And then he ain't living in the little house that we familiar with. It was actually a trailer. He ain't even really living lavish. You know what I'm saying? When you ride through, you just ain't like, he got it. You ain't thinking that. So when we ride, I was like, you know, old boy, the one who got it, right? They were like, yeah, listen, I'm telling you, he got it. But see, it was hard to figure out anything. Don't nobody know where this man really live at. The house that he come to, that's just the house he pull up when he come to town. You know what I'm saying? A couple of his family members, like anybody can go over there. That ain't exactly where he live. That's just where he pull up at. So I was like, look, check this out. This is what we gonna do. We gonna follow him to work. And when we follow him to work, when we find out what's going on in this routine, we just gonna snatch him up at work. My homeboy looking at me, I'm looking at him, we looking at each other. He said, bruh, we're gonna do what? I said, we're gonna follow him to work. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't let my homeboy feel like I ain't even sure of what I'm saying. So I gotta reinsert, you know what I'm saying, everything and let him know, you know what I'm saying, I'm dead serious about this and this gonna work. I said, look, this is what we gonna do, I'm telling you. We're going to follow him to work, you know what I'm saying? When he leave from here, we're going to follow him to work, you know what I'm saying? Get his routine down. We could do it 2-3 days in a row because in my mind, I'm thinking before we even follow him, he's smart enough to move in a way to consider somebody may be following him. So I said, we're going to get his routine down pat. When we get his routine down pat, you know what I'm saying? We'll catch him at work, you know what I'm saying? Put him in, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get him to call his gal. I said, when he call his gal, we ain't gonna meet his gal nowhere. We're just gonna tell him to tell her to bring a certain amount of money to a certain location. And then from there, we're gonna leave him wherever we gonna take him to. We're gonna go to the location, and once we get the bread, we'll come back, we'll send him free. I said, that's all we're gonna do right there. My guy said, all right, bro, let's go. All right, bro. I said, man, you sure? He said, man, how much you think that guy? I said, we're going to get him for at least $150,000. He said, oh, yeah, I'm going. I ain't know do that. He said, well, when we doing it? I said, tonight. He said, tonight? I said, tonight. We're going to follow him tonight. So get what? I pull up on my guy that night. Go pick up my little cousin. The same people I always go get. Get what? We sit at the corner store waiting for my guy to pull out the driveway. As soon as he pull out the driveway, we pull out right behind him. We like a car. We a car behind him. You know what I'm saying? We drive. And get what he do? Exactly what I thought. This man stop at a gas station. He go in the gas station. He come out, he got a drink and a bag of chips. He get in the car, pull off. When he pull off, he don't go up the road 2 minutes. He pull over at another gas station. He get out at that gas station, swipe his car. When he swipe his car, he pump the gas. While he pumping the gas, he on the phone. He kind of looking around, but he acting like he ain't looking around. He really is though. He trying to see what's going on. He not knowing we done rolled past that gas station and stopped at a house in a driveway up the street, hoping when he get back on, he come on up this way or turn. But guess what? We just enough in our distance. If he decide to turn left, we got enough time to and catch him if he turn on that left. So he get through pumping the gas. He get in the car. We sitting down there, we watch my guy pull off. Then he pull off all slow. He got to say, why is he driving all slow? He hit the left. When he hit the left, we wait for a minute because I want to make sure he out of eyesight. Because I was always told if I can see you, you can see me. If you can see me, I can see you. So I need to make sure you out of eyesight. Because a big truck driver told me that one time. He said, listen to me. If you can't see me looking at you in that mirror, that means I can't see you. And if I swerve over, hey, you should have been waiting to see if we can see each other. But look, check this out. So, commercial break me, please. If you ain't already got the book, I need you to go get the book. And for everybody who been asking, where can I get the book? The link is in the description. If you don't want to go to the description, go to jtb3.org. And that was my other stick that just dropped on the ground. And I hope that thing didn't break. But look, check this out. Hey, I appreciate all the support too. I just want to let y'all know that real quick. But let me get back to the story. So we follow this man to work. So as we follow him, get what? He stopped at one more gas station. When he jumped out at this gas station, he jumped out like he needed to put some air in his tire. We keep on going, right back. Wait for him to pull out. He pull out, boom. He pulled into work. You know what I'm saying? We drive right past his job, pull over to the side of the road. We looking, making sure this is where he work at, because he might just be pulling in this spot just so he can make us believe this where he work at. Because he driving as if he know he could be potentially being followed, whether it been us or whether it been the feds. But lucky to him, it was us instead of the feds. So when he get out, we make sure he go into the building. Then we wait 5, 10, 15 minutes. We wait 5 to 15 minutes. We get back in the car, we drive home. Guess what? We do it 2 more times, the same process. Because back in the streets, if I was gonna get you, I was gonna get you. So get what? I ain't doing no slipping. I call up the team again a couple of days from there. Y'all ready? What we doing? We got to follow him again to make sure he going to the same place and maybe taking the same route. So we get in, we do the same thing. Get what? This man do the same thing, but this time he just stop at different gas stations. I said, if the feds is watching you, you're giving yourself away anyway. Because you stopping at different gas stations and you're doing the same thing. You stop at a different gas station, get you a drink and a bag of chips. You go to the next gas station, you pump you some gas. And then you go to another gas station and you just do some miscellaneous activity. Like you get out and look at your windshield and wipe it off or something like it's something wrong. Or put some air in your tire, pop the trunk, make it look like you looking for something. Act like you got to get your work uniform and put it on. You're doing the same thing. So whoever following you, they see what's going on. You ain't as smart as you think you is, sir. So he get in the car, boom, he go to work. So a couple of days go by, right? I'm sitting in my driveway chilling. My phone go off. When my phone go off, I recognize the number. It was somebody who had been hitting me up because his pockets was a little short. And on the strength of his pockets being a little short, he figured he'll call the one jack boy in the town that he feel that'll put him in on the lick and maybe he'll break some bread with him. But what he didn't know is he was gonna get treated like a freshman in high school, and I was gonna be the senior. He was most definitely gonna come in and he wasn't gonna get it. He wasn't gonna get the treatment that he thought he was gonna deserve. I was most definitely gonna treat him like a peasant. So when he called my phone, get what? Another thing. He was cool with some people at the time that I was cool with, but I wasn't cool with. You know what I'm saying? My brother slick running the city, but at the same time, they kind of got their hands on the shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this was an opportunity. This was an opportunity for me to probably get some insight and figure out what's going on with them. Because let me tell y'all something about dudes in the street. Dudes in the streets be jealous. Dudes in the streets be envious. And all it take is for one of their homeboys to make them mad. And guess what they gonna start doing? They gonna start talking about what's going on with their little clique. They gonna start, listen to them, they talk more than women. But I'm gonna tell you something about a man scorned. When a man gets scorned, that man, listen to me. When a man in their feelings, man, he gonna tell it all. So when I answer the phone, hello, He said, man, what you doing, little boo? I said, man, I ain't doing nothing, chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, I don't even really know how to say this, man. He said, man, you know, I said, man, what going on? You know what I'm saying? What going on? Because anybody calling my phone, they either trying to get some work, they trying to figure out how they can pull something off, or they want me to go with them, or they want to ask me to pull something off. So I'm like, what's going on? Because I know the proposition is finna be on the table somewhere. I said, man, what's going on, bro? What's up with you? He said, man, dude. He said, man, dude, them. I said, there you go, right there. There you go. Yeah, I'm cool with this right here. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Even swap, no swindle. If you feel like you got to finesse your way in to make me feel good, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what dudes think. The same thing when it come to women. When it come to women, they feel like, oh, they going to throw somebody under, they going to throw you under the bus, then they going to slide up as if they Prince Charming. It's the same thing in the streets. He finna throw his homeboy under the bus, who he think we might have some animosity or some kind of slick beef or some kind of rivalry. He gonna throw them under the bus, and he thinking I'm gonna step up and say, oh yeah, that's what they own, and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fall right into his little trap purposely. You know what I'm saying? I said, what's up with them? What's going on? What's up? Man, bro. Dude, them, man, they don't even really be breaking bread like that with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done kind of got down on my ends, you know what I'm saying? I want him to be specific. I said, what exactly do you mean? Because I want a man to say he broke. That's what I want you to say. Don't call my phone, because we've seen you out here flexing like you got it or whatnot. You talking about you down on your end. What they mean? He said, man, I said, what they mean? He said, man, you know, money a little funny. I said, oh, yeah. He said, yeah, man. He said, man, really, you know, I ain't really just, you know, I said, what's up? He said, man, really, little boo, you know what I'm saying? Next time you know what I'm saying? Next time you decide you finna take care of your business, man, I want to go with you. I said, you got to be a little more clear, though. I don't understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Say what you're trying to say. He said, man, next time you go on one of them licks, little boo,